Hey everybody, I'm here in the store. In the special tab, I'm looking at the Commander Guises, which you've probably heard about by now. Miss Santa and the Snow Maiden for 2,500 ice coins. After some quick calculation, I've decided I can still get the Lion and afford to get at least one of the Commander Guises, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Miss Santa so I can configure that Commander Guise to my Minotaur. So Miss Santa can be configured for the American and the British historical commanders, and the Snow Maiden can be configured for the Russian or the Pan-Asian historical commanders. So I'm here on the Minotaur. You can see I have Reginald Tyrwhitt as my commander. It's a destroyer commander on a cruiser, but I'm looking to get a smoke generation that will, the smoke screen will disperse at about the same time that the cooldown has already happened, and the legendary skill on Tyrwhitt that makes this all possible is Smogathon. You'll reduce the duration of smokescreen dispersion but receive extra consumable charges and lower its cooldown. And he appears to be the only commander in the game with this skill. I'll get another smoke relatively quickly. If I was legendary rank 4, you see I'm at legendary rank 3. If I'm at legendary rank 4, let's go down and take a look at this. Okay, so here's the deal. With legendary rank 3, smoke generator reload time is minus 35%. You get 2 smoke charges. And at legendary rank 4 it goes down to 50%. So if Tyrwhitt was ranked up to legendary rank 4, 16 rank 4, his smoke screen cooldown would be quicker than the dispersion of the smoke screen. So you could literally have an 8-minute smoke screen if you do them consecutive charges. So I only have them ranked up to 3, and one of my inspirations over here is Maximilian von Spee, which reduces the smoke generator reload time. So until I get the 4th legendary upgrade, that's what I'm using, and I'm about like 8 seconds away from a reload from when my smoke screen disperses, but that's not really the main point of this video. The main point of this video is the guises. So let's check out the guises real quick, and it's kind of difficult to configure, or not difficult, but it can be a little bit confusing. So to configure your guise to your commander after you've got them set up like you see right here, you just push down on the right joystick button. And here you can see I've got Reginald Tyrwhitt is the original guise, and I can select Miss Santa, and the signal flare, when you use the horn, it will launch a signal flare in battle. When the legendary skill is activated, you'll see a visual effect kind of like fireworks and tinted tracers. So I've kind of wondered if for sure the last 2 options, the legendary skill and the tinted tracers, would give your position away to the red team if, you know, they get a better bead on where you're at because they can focus in on your tracers, or when your legendary skill gets activated, they see the fireworks and they kind of have an idea of where you're at. So on the surface it seems cool, but because of, you know, what I had just mentioned, I'm kind of wondering whether this is really a good idea or not, especially to stay hidden. So let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, so you can see it turns blue when I've selected Miss Santa. So there you go. That's Miss Santa. You can see she's in blue up there as the selected guise for Tyrwhitt. You wouldn't know it's Tyrwhitt until you hit down on the right joystick and go to guises again and see that it is Tyrwhitt. So okay, so now that I have Miss Santa set up, I thought I would go over and see, you know, maybe you want to configure Miss Santa for Andrew Cunningham on the Conqueror. So let's take a look and see what would be involved with that. So again, here's Andrew Cunningham. You hit the right joystick and go down to the guises, and here you see Miss Santa is locked and it's in use with another commander. If you want to switch over to Andrew Cunningham immediately, You can do that at the cost of 12,000 Commander XP, and this is very similar to changing inspirations of your commanders, which will be 21,000 Commander XP instead of the 12,000 that we saw. So that is basically what you have to keep in mind for the Commander Guises. So let's go out in a battle in the Minotaur with Miss Santa and see what the special effects of the Guises are all about. Right, we're in Standard, we're in Haven, and first things first, we're going to check out some of the features of the Guises. You're going to see the fireworks go off when the battle starts because we will be within the range of an ally, so the legendary special effect will activate, and you're going to see that. I'm going to blow off the horn so you can see the flare. So okay, here we go. There's the fireworks, and we are within the range of an ally. So let me fire off a flare, or sound the horn. Where's the horn? There's the horn. Okay. There it goes. Okay, so that's basically it for those two. Every time you're within the range of an ally, you'll see the fireworks.
Good luck, everyone.
And so the last thing is to show off the tracers and maybe show a little bit about the setup with Tyrwhitt, with the smoke and a torpedo range. So I'm just going to come around and use this island for cover. And I'm just going to wait and see how the battle shakes out. Okay, there's that Minotaur, and it is within range. There's a Wichita. There's the tracers. That looks kind of cool. And I'm not being spotted, so that is a good deal. And somehow, even though I'm not being spotted, this guy, there's somebody over there that obviously has me spotted, even though the indicator did not light up. So that's kind of interesting.
Problem solved, sir.
Just gonna sort of get out of there. And take some shots at the Wichita. Okay, so now that I'm spotted, I'm going to slow up and deploy the smoke. But now I'm going to need somebody to spot for me, otherwise this is not going to work very well. There he is, in Alaska. So let's see if we can surprise him with some torpedo action. He's trying to run. He might not be able to run. But that was the guy that was shooting at me somehow. I didn't have a radar indicator or anything. But you can see the clearly the red tracers, which I think is the big show here on this Commander Guise. And smoke is up in 30 seconds, and the cooldown on a smoke is 46 seconds, so I'll be vulnerable for about 15 seconds here. And he is getting just out of my range. Right, so now the smoke is gone and the cooldown has 2 seconds to go. And so that's pretty good. Don't need legendary 4 for that. So it helps to have the inspiration of Spee, which will help out your smoke. So as soon as we're spotted, I'm going to hit the smoke again. All right, we fired a lot of shots, but we haven't really done that much damage. I may go and take a look at that Iowa. If I can get close enough with the smoke and the torpedoes, I might be able to do some damage to it. Okay, you can see I'm within the range of this ally, this Alaska. Now if I fire the torpedoes, they are 80-kilometer torpedoes almost, so I'm gonna set off a random shot of torpedoes. And I'm just gonna continue to chase out here after these guys. Okay, now I'm spotted, so I'm definitely going to want to... Oh yeah, here we go.
Smoke screen set. Many thanks.
I got like 30 seconds to get out of here. Okay, he's not firing at me. That is awesome. No. No, 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 no. God, that is aggravating. I might get him. There we go. All right.
Our team has taken the lead.
Right, very cool tracer action there. All right, well there you go. That's it for Miss Santa and the Commander Guises. Hopefully you got to see a little bit about what it was about, as well as a little bit about the Tyrwhitt Smoke configuration on the Minotaur. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.